So after that, wound up in Chicago, Southern boy, born and raised, lived in the South my entire life, wound up in Chicago in the dead of winter. And it was fun. It's weird, I was trying to make friends with my neighbors. I was out walking one day, saw a neighbor walking his dog from the South, thought I'd strike up conversation. So, sir, is that an inside dog or an outside dog? Then it occurred to me, Chicago in the dead of winter, there are no outside dogs. You know what you call an outside dog in Chicago in the dead of winter? A hairy block of ice. And for those of you that don't know about hairy blocks of ice, go down on an Eskimo. That's my tester joke. I tossed that out there to see what I'm working with. This area, with me. These two, the sides are like, I don't know about that. He's talking about going down on Eskimos and native peoples. So then I moved to Los Angeles. No woo. They say it's in the United States, I don't know. It's weird, man, because like I say, I was born in the South, in America, in the real world. Moved to Los Angeles. It's weird getting used to it. Eating habits, you know. Guys in front of me be like, yeah, give me a fat-free tuna ciabatta on calorie-free. And I'm like, dude, come on, man. Where are your nads, dude? Seriously. I get up there, I'm like, yeah, can I get a triple cheeseburger with bacon? Can I get a side of fries and a tub of mayo, please? For the fries, I'm trying to lose weight. I'm trying to cut back a little. It's weird, they're weird with environmental stuff, you know. I mean, hey, I recycle, but you got to draw a line somewhere, you know. Went to the dry cleaners. They had a sign in the window, environmentally safe dry cleaning. It's like, you know, I had no idea for years starching my shirts was causing innocent baby dolphins to die, but I'm glad y'all got that worked out. Thanks for wrapping that up. It's weird though, even the poor people in LA are snooty. It's weird. And I can say that because I was poor. Still am. I just don't live in LA anymore. It was weird, man. I went into Supercuts one time, you know, because that's what I'm rolling with, cheddar-wise. Girl in front of me has the nerve to walk up to the barber with a fashion magazine, point out a haircut, and go, that's what I want my hair to look like. I'm like, bitch, it's Supercuts. You'll be lucky if they don't cut your hair with garden shears. What the hell is your problem? Oh my goodness. But while I lived in LA, one of my dreams came true, one of my lifelong dreams. I got to hang out with porn stars. Guys, it was a great experience until they started talking. Kid you not, was at an after party after a show. A few of them showed up, struck up a conversation with them, started talking about the industry. One of the hottest ones goes, yeah, guys in our industry only make $400 a scene. We make $1,200 a scene, so we make double what they do. I said, honey, I'm no mathematician, but I'm guessing numbers aren't your strong point. And my friend said, oh, dude, you should get her number. Like, oh yeah, that's a great idea. That's who I need to be with. After a long, hard day of banging 8 Godzilla-looking dudes, I want her coming home to me. Do a lot for my self-esteem right there. We were talking, she was like, oh, so you're a comedian and you do the National Lampoon thing? Have you ever done any movies? And I'm like, yeah, I've done a couple of movies. She's like, ever had a sex scene? I'm like, baby, I think you're giving me a little too much credit. I've had very few sex scenes in real life, so thank you all for laughing at that joke. That makes me feel good. Oh my God, so much to talk about. So much going on in the world. recently saw the Real Sex on HBO. Man, those things are getting out of control. When I was growing up, the Real Sex on HBO might show a breast. Might show a breast. Now they're having like orgasm contests. I'm like, I wish I was a kid nowadays, because I had no idea how sexualized America had become. Had no idea until a couple of years ago. I'm doing a show in Vegas, okay? This is a true story. I'm doing a show in Vegas, and there was an adult video store around the corner from my hotel, because that's where I stay. Adult video store around the corner from my hotel got shot up, okay? Crazy dude walks in there with a gun, shoots the place up, kills a couple of people. Next day, I'm like, wow, I heard about it, that really sucks. I'm gonna drive by, check it out, see if the police are still there. It had reopened, and there are customers going in and out of the place. Now, how addicted to porn do you have to be to risk getting shot in the head to yank one out? I mean, hey, I like jacking off just as much as the next guy. And if any of you guys want to challenge me after the show, bring it, bitches. I'm just saying, you know, I love squeezing one out, but if it's between that and taking one in the kisser, I think I'm going to use my imagination for a couple of days. It's weird though. Date around. I dated a whore one time. Not an actual whore, more of a slut, really. I think every guy has dated a slut at some point in his life. Come to think of it, we probably all dated the same one. It's weird though, I didn't know she was a slut until we had the numbers talk. Guys, don't ever have the numbers talk. There's nothing to be gained from that. I guess you could tell I was mortified by her number by the look on my face. Sheer horror. She said, oh, don't worry. They all wore condoms. They all. Like it was a goddamn bread line or something. Like, come on, fellas, 3 at a time. Let's make this shit happen. Come on. We got deadlines. Some people are addicted to sex. Some people are addicted to gambling. Nobody here. Nobody here. I'm just saying some people. I was recently doing a show in Mississippi because that's how well my career is going. And I saw a billboard for the Mississippi Gambling Addicts Hotline. Yeah. The number, I kid you not, was 1-866-777-6868. Anyone else see a problem with the whole 777 part of that number? I mean, should the official symbol for jackpot be in the Gambling Addicts Hotline? Seems kind of wrong to me. It's like the Drug Addicts Hotline being 1-800-GET-HIGH. Just doesn't seem right. I'm a smoker. Smoke the cigarettes. Any other cigarette smokers in here? Me and you, man. We'll burn one after the show. We're a dying breed. Gotta stop smoking though. My sister-in-law just started working for the American Cancer Society. Yes, I don't know if you've met these people, but they're like the cancer Gestapo. Like the Jehovah's Witnesses of smoking. And if there are any Jehovah's Witnesses in here, I'm sorry, I don't mean to offend. But it's a casino, you're not even supposed to be here. Thank you. I'll see you this weekend at 6 a.m.